I have one major problem with the new Lord of the Rings War of the Rohirrim movie, so let's get into all my spoiler-free thoughts on the best and worst parts of the film. Let's start off with the positives. First of all, this is definitely a worthy entry into the Lord of the Rings franchise, better than the Hobbit films for sure, and what makes this work so well is that there's so many great characters like Hera and her father, Helm Hammerhead, are great. Our main antagonist here is Wolf. I thought he was actually a great villain. The guy's just a straight-up menace, but they do a good job of very quickly establishing his backstory and what he's doing. The visuals overall are very good. There's some absolutely stunning scenes, but I will say it took me about like 20 minutes into the film to kind of adjust to the animation. It's a little just janky at moments. Once I adjusted to it by the end of the movie, it wasn't bothering me at all. Despite being named the War of the Rohirrim, the film doesn't really focus on the war that much, so just kind of set your expectations going in. It's a lot more of a personal story. There's still epic moments and battles in the film, but it's not the big focus. I will say I was really happy with how much this film was just kind of standing on its own. Like, obviously you're seeing locations that you know from the Lord of the Rings films, but otherwise it was pretty self-contained until like the last 20 minutes. It kind of throws that all away. We get like 4 big name drops and location name drops from the franchise, and it just felt like way too much of a big wink at the audience moment that I felt like didn't need to be in there. Most people won't mind, but it's just my pet peeve with prequels. My biggest issue actually occurred after the ending of the film. I swear this film put a spell on me that required me to buy this stupid $35 hammer before leaving the theater. Very enjoyable, 8 out of 10.